Okay, hello boys and girls and everything in between and extra and above and around that, because I guess you can't really say boys and girls nowadays. Anyway, hello you all, how are you doing? I can see a Black Phoenix in the chat. Hello handsome, how are you doing? Jinko, hello, how you doing? Hello Mero as well. Woo Leo to you too. I feel like I need to give a little bit more spirit to that. Woo, Leo! To you too. Hernando's abilities have been revealed today. Yeah, okay, so I saw like one video on my feed of someone reacting to it or something. I didn't watch it, but I saw like, I think it was Kuroshiro's video pop up. But then when I was scrolling through the feed, I couldn't find anybody else talking about it. And I couldn't see any video for it. So I was like... What? So has the Chinese version of the thing been revealed and not the English one, or has the English one been revealed as well? Hello Toy Lawyer, how are you doing? Can't wait for them to add him on the test server. Ooh, exciting. Hello Bird Phoenix, hello. So yeah, okay, do we know if it's been fully revealed? Should I go and find out? 1 second, I usually use a separate instance for this zone. Give me a second. I use my Visio research profile to find out. Identity 5 on xcancel.com. Guys, does anyone know if NetEase is posting consistently on any other platforms? Do they use like Blue Sky or anything, or preferably Mastodon? But I don't think they do Mastodon, because I don't want to keep on checking X. I kind of hate X. I don't even have an X account. Well, I do probably, but I can't access it because for some reason it wouldn't let me log in. I think it was because of the restrictions, like the account restrictions of being in Russia. But I use like a front end to be able to check the news from that thing. So it's like another place to do it. They are consistent on Instagram. Okay. So do they post everything on that they do on Twitter on Instagram? I think NA's just dropped today, so I don't think anyone uploaded it yet. Z's did a reaction too. Okay. Hey Zanami, how you doing? I must admit, I know that Z's is one of the big people in this community. I don't think I've ever watched a single one of Z's videos. It's not because he's probably amazing. I just haven't watched any. I remember finding Z's when Z's was small in IDV. I remember them having like a few thousand subscribers, and I was like, wow, the quality of their thumbnails and whatever is amazing. And I think I watched like a few seconds of their videos back then. I was like, this person's probably going to do very well. And they did. It was quite funny. Do I need to do this? I might need to do this. Okay. But the English version is live to read and react to. Okay, so then in that case, we can probably watch it. Yeah, I see it's here. Yeah, okay. Let me just download it real quick. We'll call it Matador Abilities. And I think I do have a... Do I have a React scene still? I may have deleted my... Oh, no, I have it here, I think. Yes, I do have a React screen. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'll just open up the correct type of blank tab for us to use. We could just go with the guest mode tab. Yeah. Where can I watch? Wait, how do I usually watch the videos? I don't know what I'm doing, but that's fine. Can I drag it on here? Oh, I can. Cool. Ah, okay. That makes things easier. Matador abilities MP4. Yay! Oh wait, yeah, there we go. We got it. We got it, guys. We got it. We got a tab with everything running. Whispering, I don't watch him as much, to be honest. Well, I'm sure he's great. People apparently love him. I just haven't watched it. I don't watch ITV content. It doesn't. The YouTube channel that I used to watch content, I don't remember the last time I saw an ITV video recommended to me. I don't watch ITV content. I don't even think I'm subscribed to anyone on my personal account. I'm subscribed on my Black Phoenix account. I mostly and only subscribe to ITV channels, but I don't check that chat thing very often. I do check to see what's going on every now and then, but not too often. I usually just scroll through my subs feed to see what's going on. Hello, Naomiona. Naomiona. 0989. How are you doing? Okay, shall we react to this then? I think we should do it. Let's do it. We'll go full screen. I think this should work okay. I'm not sure if the audio... Yeah, we'll turn off the audio because for some reason this always gets copyrighted. So we'll just go with it. Okay, resolute in leaving his timid past behind, Hernando Romero pushes ever closer to the edge of danger. Thrill seeker. To him, only the applause won at the brink between life and death, his true glory. He doesn't really look that way, does he, to be honest? I haven't watched his video about, like, his story stuff. I know that's out as well. Fiona? What is Fiona? Is that his ability? Fiona. He has a funny face. Okay. Just so I can get out of the way. Matador swings his muleta, instantly dashing to a targeted location within 6 meters. Upon arrival, he cleaves in a circle area with a radius of 2.5 meters for 0.6 seconds. I don't know why they put the numbers in. They really shouldn't put the numbers in these videos because they changed them. So when people go and check this later on, they're like, oh, it lasts for this long. And then they nerf the character and it's just completely wrong when they get into game. I don't know. That's just a personal opinion. But that's fine. 1 second. Okay. Matador dashes another 10 meters in front of him. Oh, so if the cleave hits the hunter, Matador dashes another 10 meters in front, knocking back the hunter and slowing them by 50% for 2.5 seconds. Dashing into the hunter or terrain instantly triggers the cleave. If the initial dash ends near a window or dropped pallet with no hunter nearby, something happens. I can't read it. The cleave is replaced by a fast vault and interaction speed increased by 10%. Let me just quickly read through that again. So he dashes to the target location. If he does a little circle area, if he hits the hunter, oh, he's also immune to most damage and most damage. What do you mean by most damage? He either is or he isn't immune to damage. What does that mean? To most damage and control effects. Okay. If he hits the hunter, he does another dash. 10 meters, so he goes even further. and pushes the hunter, slowing them by 50% for 2.5 seconds. If he dashes towards the hunter and hits the hunter's body, then the cleave automatically happens. Doesn't have to be at the end of the dash. And if he dashes towards a window, he gets a vault speed. So you can basically go do. Well, like dash, hit the hunter, dash, vault, or dash, vault. Okay, I can see that. So it's a very short dash then, if that's 6 meters. That missed, didn't it? Oh, he's immune to that. Okay. And then he gets another one that's a little bit longer. Can I just read one more time what it does to the hunter? Knocking back. So it's a knockback. So that does interrupt. Okay. External trait. After hitting the hunter with a cleave, the next cleave within a range of a hunter... After hitting the hunter with a cleave, the next cleave within the range of a survivor will also grant them immunity to most damage and control effects, and carry them forward in a dash for 13 meters alongside Matador. Okay, so similar to... I'm assuming it's like a combination of like Weeping Clown plus Patient. Kind of like that, Patient does his kind of dash towards Ada, right? So it's probably something like that, but you just lose control. This effect ends after moving the survivor. And is regained the next time a cleave hits the hunter. I want to see this. So people get buffed nearby. Yeah, I see. Oh, so you can, if you land on top of them, you grab them and they become immune. Okay, I get that. And if they are nearby within a certain radius that we don't know, I don't think it said how far, they just get a buff where they're immune to damage regardless, I think. Okay, before I continue, let me just check chat. He's powerful? Yeah, I can see that, yeah. Whispering, he is great. Yes, I don't watch IDV content either except this live stream. Oh, thank you, Meta. That's very sweet. He is a Spaniard, yes. Probably not immune to something like photo world damage. Or maybe Zanami. That might be it, yeah. That could be it. The Logic Wizard, he's powerful. Yes, I can smell nerf. He's Sonic. Oh, he's not Sonic. Okay. External trait, Gaonera Pass. Gaonera. I don't know this word. I speak a decent amount of Spanish. So, moving near the hunter or using Muleta Mastery, builds courage. Why does every character have to have some type of meter build thingy? At 100 courage, gain 1 charge of Gaonera Pass for up to 2 charges per match. Per match. So you can only have 2 of them. Okay. Moving near the hunter or using Muleta Mastery. Muleta Mastery was the dash ability, right? So using your dash or being near the hunter. So similar to like Enchantress or Seer or something like that. More like Enchantress. You build up courage. And if you get to 100% courage, you get a stack. And you can get up to 2 stacks per match. So it looks like you can't go further than 2. So it's going to be a powerful ability. Without me having to read anything else, I already know that this is going to be pretty strong. So whatever this is going to be crazy. I'm preparing myself. Okay. Charging resumes only after a charge is consumed. Charging resumes only after a charge is consumed. Oh, so you can't stack 2 in a row. You have to stack 1, and then if you want to continue stacking, you have to use that charge. Okay, I think that's what that means. Activating Gaonera Pass makes the next vault a fast vault. Okay. Leaving a Muleta on the spot for 8 seconds. The pushback thing? Does it mean the circle effect that pushes back the hunter and slows them down by 50%? When the hunter sees the Muleta... Oh, okay. We're about to learn what this does. Okay. When the hunter sees the Muleta, they are tempted to move to it and perform the same vault. If the hunter takes longer than 5 seconds to reach the Muleta, its tempting effect ends. So it's a painter's painting, but for vaults. That wastes a lot of time. Okay. If the matador is the only survivor being chased within 25 meters when the hunter is tempted, the hunter's interaction speed is decreased by 10%. If the other survivor within 25 meters is also being chased, the hunter's interaction speed is increased by 20%. So he's a... Yeah, okay, like I said, he's going to be like a... Well, that's a weird way of doing the whole you go wherever the red thing is, but okay. Okay, this is quite interesting. Okay, before I continue, this feels very strong, but this does feel quite... I'm a little disappointed at the whole dash jump, dash thing. It's kind of creative, but I kind of would have wished for more. This one is interesting. It's very annoying as a hunter. I don't worry. I'm glad I play undead. Yeah, so let's see this. So there's like a circle area if he sees it. Yes, when the hunter sees the muleta, so you have to see it. You get forced to do the interaction, and it's 10% slower or 20% slower depending on if he's solo kiting or not. Yeah, okay. Fiana, this is the thing that we saw at the beginning. This is his namesake, potentially. I don't know what it is. Living so often at the edge of death, the matador has developed an instinctive sense for danger and moves more cautiously when threatened. When the hunter attacks within 6 meters, matador's movement speed decreases by 10%. Accustomed to bullfighting, his agility increases vaulting speed by 10%. So is that connected, or is that a separate thing? Does he have a vaulting speed increase permanently, or is it that when the hunter attacks, he has a vaulting speed increase of 10, but a movement speed decrease of 10? I'm assuming it's separate, that he just has a vaulting speed increase, but he moves slower. So if you just swing in the air, he goes slower. That's it. Okay, so this character is quite simple. Hey, Haru, welcome. He's gonna be my next main. Okay, I'm glad this survivor isn't like packed full of stuff. This is good. He does he does a couple of things, but they aren't like it's not like we have to learn an entire book to be able to understand what he does. I'm glad about that. And he seems to do one thing well. He does like little dashes. This is going to be okay. From a hunter perspective, this is always, any new survivor is annoying to go against, right? This guy looks like he's going to be a pain to deal with, blah, blah, blah. But if I'm being like honest, this character design's fine. He's fine. I think the abilities are, I'm not saying he's not strong or not. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, this character's cool. It's a cool character design. The abilities are interesting enough. The concept is useful for teammates to use, and it has potential for helping other teammates. It has potentials for you kiting on your own. Cool. Surprise, you can take excitement, yeah. Or you can play undead, yeah. He's like Painter if Painter was good. If Painter had a little bit of a buff, yeah. We went against an A-badge undead in rank, and OMGR randoms had no idea how to play against undead. That is usually the case, Haru. Yeah, that really is. Hello, Meow Wow. How you doing? Watch his story video next. Okay. He looks OP if his item is rechargeable. Yeah, that's a good question, Angel. I did not think about that. Wait, 1 second. Can I get back? I lost track of how the Gaonera thing works. So you can only do this thing twice a match. This whole... So that's weird, isn't it? That is very weird that Painter only has 2 charges a thing, and this guy only has 2 charges of it as well. And arguably, this is stronger than painters, no? Because, well, in like, or more, the hunter's going to counter it less often, because if you vault a window, the hunter's always going to have to eventually look at the window because they'll get pulled into the animation. Because, well, I'm not sure how that works, because we haven't seen him yet, right? We haven't seen how it works. But if, because whenever you vault a window as a hunter in Identity 5, your camera gets pulled into a certain kind of animation, right? Because it, you can't like look around as you do that, I think, right? Am I wrong? Am I misremembering how IDV works? I've been playing it. It's like, yeah, no, we do. We have like a full animation. When you're breaking a pallet, when you're vaulting a window, does that count as you seeing the muleta? Because I know you're already in the animation of vaulting anyway, but the point is it debuffs you. It gives you like a movement speed decrease, doesn't it? Like of 10% or 20%, depending on a vaulting speed decrease, sorry, not movement speed. So it feels like it's less, you can't avoid it as much as a hunter, because you are going to have to look towards the window, or, you know, you can't look away every single time the guy goes near a window, right? You know what I mean? It's not a stun per se, so it's not going to keep you in place for a while, but it feels like this ability is just less avoidable than Painter's one. Because with Painter's one, you can look away a little bit more often, you know? Yeah, the Taunt is not rechargeable. You get two of them, yeah. Yeah. So I feel like that Painter, someone was right that this guy is stronger than Painter, potentially. He looks like an Italian. I'm pretty sure he's Spanish. I think bullfighting is a Spanish thing. Don't think it's Italian. Maybe I'm wrong. The only thing I do not want is my dash getting cancelled with his push ability. Yes, the push is going to be interesting, yeah. Surprise, it's because Painter is an old character. He's not that old, realistically. There were characters that were released around the time of Painter that were... Well, I guess they never buffed Painter. But I'm afraid that if they buff Painter, he'll be a little too insane. Anyway, interesting. Okay, let me quickly go and find the story. If you want me to go and find his story. That's a lot of images they've released, haven't they? Matador's sad story. I bet you it's sad because the thumbnail looks sad. 1 second. Okay. Well, Matador's sad story. Okay. Can everyone see this okay? Do you see the buffs and nerfs? No, not at all. I didn't even know they announced anything. Okay, let's do it. So a family member died? Or a friend? Yeah, like a family member died. Okay. He shouldn't have been fighting a bull in a horrifically gory and painful way. What? So he grew up with this. Is it the bull that killed his father, uncle, brother, whatever? Is it the one he grew up with, and now he's trying to like get revenge on it? Yeah, it seems like. Okay, before we continue, I'm very disappointed that they're trying to glorify this, but that's okay. Yeah. Oh, they made him. Okay, I thought that they were stopping him from doing it. Okay. The voice actor's fun. I like the voice actor. Okay, interesting. I'm a little disappointed that they are glorifying bullfighting, but it's like, but I don't completely understand. It's like he feels bad about somebody getting killed by a bull. He's then forced to kill a bull by his family or whatever, his childhood friend. That is weird that he was friends with the bull, considering his family member was in bullfighting. It sounds like a little oversight from them, but sounds very problematic. But then he gets into bullfighting anyway, so like he didn't learn anything. But he like looks into it and enjoys the what's it called, the thrill of it. I can't tell, like, what's this? He got into like illegal fight rings as well, just because it was like what's this got to do with? So he's like, he does anything related to thrill and death is potentially. He's pretty, I must say. Oh, look at you guys fawning over this. Over this Hispanic man. Hello, Rabina. How you doing? Interesting, though. Okay, I'm a little... I said this last time when they first announced that he was coming out, or, you know, that we were going to get a bullfight. I was hoping they wouldn't glorify bullfighting because it's a very horrible sport, like a horrific sport. If you can even call it a sport. It's basically just glorified murder. But, you know, I don't know. Well, not murder, but torture. I don't really know if they are glorifying it or not, though. It's yes, they are here because, like, look, I'm so good at this. It's all about the thrill and the fun, and not about. We don't actually ever get to see what he's doing. We just get to see, oh, I feel amazing and fantastic, and it's the best. It's all about the challenge, and we never actually get to see this. We never get to see what happens to the bull about, you know, after all this. But yeah. Interesting. I only speak the truth, Phoenix. You do. Hello, Identity Gamer. How are you doing? He's doing it for the love of the game. It seems like it. Yeah, something like that. Okay, interesting. Thank you guys for telling me. There is a lot of stuff that they've announced. Haru says they've also announced adjustments and stuff, and maybe we can talk about that on Saturday or something, if I can remember to. If they didn't, people would go crazy and said they didn't respect. Well, I don't think that would be the case, because most Spanish people who probably are of the age to play IDV are probably against bullfighting. So I don't know. I like how in DBD Mobile I had every time 12 to 18 milliseconds made by NetEase, but was eventually shut down. And IDV I get 150 to 200. Yeah, they use different servers. Yeah, I am sorry about that one though. I really am. That's just how NetEase makes, you know, the choices of where to put their servers and stuff. Okay, anyway, we are in game now. We got some cool stuff. Apparently, Haru told me that we got some good stuff to look at today. So, beat up, who cares? Night Skin, Call of the Abyss, Character Day, Combat. Okay, Queen Bee will no longer increase laceration damage from Archer's skill hits while using Reciprocate and Hive Cluster. I don't know which ones those are, but okay, she doesn't get the progress or whatever you call it, the laceration progress. Okay, in certain forms. The Lanternist and Queen Bee have been added to custom script mode. What's custom script mode? Do they mean the one where you make your own games? Scribbled ideas? Translation's weird sometimes with these things. Optimized Geisha's behavior when ending dash hit mid-air and landing on an obstacle. Okay, cool. Optimized scoring and duration track for Lanternist during freeze frame. Oh, no more Lanternist stuff, please. She traumatizes me in matches. Okay, so Duo Hunters added accessory effect display settings. When enabled, accessory effects for specified target self or all will show during matches. Default is off. Find under settings, combat display. Okay, I'm looking forward to turning it on all. Optimized ranked match prompts when team size exceeds tier limits or when there's a significant tier gap within the team. Okay, that's all good. In training modes, we don't care. Added Enchanted Forest Guild activity points rules to the optimize the information display. Blah, 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 blah. Improved in match actions and visual effects for barmaids A-tier costume so long at the fair. So the recent one that they just added. Okay, so cool. It's turned off by default. Yeah. Thank you, Harry, for reminding me, but it was on the screen, but thank you again for reminding me. I switched from NA and EU to Asia server. My ping is much better, but my progress is all on NA EU. My ping was over 250 on NA EU. Now my ping is over 100 on Asia, but did I do it? Yes, I think you did. Did you lose stuff? You did. But you did get stuff in return, so that's cool. The reset was today. I forgot that the reset was... guys, we have like... I have 86 essences. 1 second, let me show you. Like 86. I have 86 essences. We're opening up essences today, guys. We're picking and choosing and what's it calling. Let's go. Okay, I forgot that was today. What do I want? I don't know what I want. Evil Reptilian? This is a good accessory. I don't think I want any of the older ones. Because Enchantress's one is pretty cool, but I think I have a decently cool one already. Violinist's one is pretty good, but I also have 2 violinist ones already, so I don't have an S tier, but I have an A tier. And it's pretty good. I have Wu Chang's one. Hermit's one, I have one already. Explorers, I don't care. First Officers, I don't. Mad Eyes, I just don't play Mad Eyes enough to justify getting an S tier for it. Oh no. What are we picking? I am getting it, so I need to be forward? This is the one with like the after images, right? I don't play lawyer enough to do that, I don't think. This is the one with the after images, right? I kind of want to use it just for the fun of it, but I kind of already have a good one for him. Okay, I might go... We might have to go Evil Reptilian. I can always get the next guaranteed one anyway, so, you know, in the next 6 months when it pops up again, so... I don't have a really good one for Evil Reptilian. I don't play him too much, but I think it's worth it for the sake... Yeah, let's just do it. Why not? If I'm looking at all of those accessories and going like, I don't really need any of them, which one do I pick? I think it's best for me to pick one for a character where the character I have doesn't have a very good accessory. It's an A tier one that I have and it's pretty trash. So yeah, we'll do that. Plus, I used to be an Evil Reptilian main back in the day, many, many years ago. Okay. Now this is going to be more important. I want to start with looking at the hunters, and if anything really stands out to me, then I might go for that. For example, this is a really good skin. But I do not play the character. I could also go for Violinist's one, but I'm not the biggest fan of this Violinist skin. I like Breaking Wheel skins, but this is not my favorite. I love Opera Singer's skin so much, but I think I would use an unlock card if I ever picked her up more. Nightmares A tier. I kind of collect Nightmare skins. So that one, okay, that already is a pretty good one. Soul Weaver's one is also really, really good. Okay, I'm between two now. Yeah, okay. From a quality standpoint, this skin is much better than this one. This is not the best skin in the world, but I like to have variety for Nightmare. So I might do this. I always can use an A tier unlock cards. I already have some, so anything is justifiable to me. B tier undead. Yes. B tier undead skin. That was an easy pick, wasn't it? Phoenix, I think you would like the roulette, which is Nightmare skin. Yes, Scary Mom says it as well. Hello, Scary Mom. Maybe I need to play more Evil Reptilian to make up for the fact that I'm picking an accessory that I'm not even going to use. The character that I'm going to use. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Let's roll. Okay, we got our undead skin. I'll equip it because it's funny for now. We got another B tier here. That's cool. We got the Nightmare skin that we will play today as well. What else are we missing? We're missing the S tier accessory that I can't remember how far away I am. How far away am I from getting the guaranteed S tier? Wait. 195 to receive a guaranteed S tier. Oh no, I'm that far away. Oh no. Well, we might still get it, right? It's chance based. I have 70 or whatever it is, so we're doing it anyway. Look at all these fragments. Look at them. We're getting so much stuff. Oh, this is a really good BQ skin. I'm going to equip it just for the sake of it. I like that one. We got this one. We got Caterpillar, guys. Oh, we've made it. We've made it. Mom, are you watching? I've made it in the world. Yeah, it always comes later, yeah. You play, that's why you get the Anne. You play Anne sometimes. I already have a really good accessory for Anne, though. I like the effects on it. I don't like her carry animation too much, either. Oh, we got a Dream Witch one, a Vampire one. Ooh, okay, I'll take it. That's quite cool. I do like to semi-collect Dream Witch ones. Ooh, S tier? S tier? A tier? Pure Salt. Okay. This is, to be honest, the A tier skins that I've got for Sia, I don't actually like any of them. Like Hunter's, what's it called? Hunter's Mark or whatever it is. The Halloween one is, in my opinion, okay. It's the one that I'll use that I feel like, okay, I look okay-ish. So this is probably my best Sia skin, probably. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, we're getting so much stuff. This is insane. Give me an S tier now, please. No? How many more times can I do this? How many have I opened already? Okay, great. See, how many more do I have? I have 6 more. Okay. Okay. So we're not getting our S tier today. That's sad. We're not too far off, though. We've got a lot of stuff. I am now 119 away from my guaranteed. This is a good day here for Eli, yeah. Who is the weakest hunter right now? I do not know. That's a good question. A lot of the characters are just viable these days. I don't know if there's necessarily like a weak one. Cool. Haha. Night Seduction Star skin. We'll look at the store in a bit. Have a quacking good time or something. Okay. Lucky, what's it called? Surprise check-in rewards. Surprise check-in reward. What's this? What's this? It's a surprise, I guess. I don't know what it is, but it's a surprise. Okay, we gotta wait for the animation to play. Phase 2 thing, phase 3. We might even be in phase 3 of Co at this point. Hideaway rooftop. Oh, not this thing. I don't care about doing the apples right now. Okay, cool. Did you see the cute perfumer skin? No, I haven't. Is it one of the crossover ones for that what's it called? Mythical Beasts one? Because I did vaguely see something. Combat. So this is where you turn on the duo hunter thing, right? All. Let's try all and see if it breaks computer versions of ITV. Okay, so the store has the night skin. Let's see if it looks better in game. It's not for me. This, yeah, this is a cool looking skin. This, yeah. Even this, pretty good. But I don't like that skin. B-Duck's back with all the B-Duck stuff. They brought back the furniture. That's great. Esports package, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. I got it and I like it. Well, I'm glad that you like. It's really not for me. That's all I can say. I don't like the color of it, I think. I don't like... Okay, in general, I'm not a big fan of, like, the royalty theme. I'll show you in a few minutes what I mean by that. Cool, we got essences. Abyss Treasure, S tier. Dude, I keep on getting this exact picture. I think I've had this one 3 times in a row from this essence. It's like this is the 3rd one. It annoys me. Season Essence 2. Okay, we didn't get anything out. We've got to look. Cool. Whatever. Start saving dice 2 weeks. Oops a daisy. Yep, I will do that, Haru. Yes, that is my plan. Yes, I will do that right now. I don't have chat open because my tablet doesn't work. I can't connect to the thing anymore on my tablet. It's been like this for like 3 weeks now. So I just cannot read chat while I have the game open. So I'm sorry. There's going to be another million bonbons again. Yay! We don't have enough of them. In my opinion. Okay, let's go and play some 2v8. I'm not sure if Haru is online. She's not. Jinko's online. I don't think Jinko wants to hunt though. So I'll probably just go solo until somebody else wants to join. So we need to play Nightmare and also Seer at some point today to check out the skin. Ooh, we got a Helenbo. Ooh. Unless I picked that character and they just got kicked out. They probably did. We were playing Nightmare that is here. It's the low resolution skin. The skin that looks like it needs to be optimized. All of the weird things look really low resolution. The concept is cool, but it's just so low res. That's fine. Okay, we'll go Blink. This is easier to deal with. Such insane amounts of stuns in this mode. Do you have your accessory equipped? Oh, do you have to equip them manually? Yeah, it seems like it's equipped. Take off. So yeah, it's equipped. How do you play on PC so easy? Because it is easy. Well, that's not a good answer. Because I didn't really ever start playing this game on mobile. I started on PC. If you start playing on PC, you get used to it. It's really hard. What's hard about it? Do you come from mobile? If you come from mobile and you're not used to playing on PC, then yeah, of course it's going to be difficult, but it takes time. I wouldn't say it's very difficult. But that's because I'm used to it. If you're used to it, it has very similar key bindings to any other game. So WSAD, mouse to look around. You know, E and R for abilities. Pretty typical. I think there's someone in the middle there. 2 people in the middle, nice. Did they just like double stun me? What was the goal there? Okay, you go after the other girl. Ooh, I was sad that didn't hit. What happened to my sound there? My audio like cut out. Yep. You can stun me anytime, right? No, I was hoping we'd be able to make it. We didn't make it. We didn't have to blink that, but it was safer for us to do that, in my opinion. Oh! There's another one? What was he doing? I thought he had the other girl. Dude, they all have flywheel and they all can kite like a million miles a second. Please stop. No! I thought I disconnected. I did press the button. It just didn't do it. Okay, well, we can get upgrades. That's fine. Is this the other enchantress? It is, yeah. Wow, she's so fast. Ah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, stun. Dude, she has stuns every like 3 seconds. Dude, she has stuns every 3 seconds, please. We'll take the hit on the priestess for presence, please. Keep up. We need double dash against enchantress. It's kind of really important. There we go. That's better. She's got another one, right? Okay, we'll take the hits. The fact that they just keep on tanking for each other is very annoying. We should probably go in double team so they can get their own medicine back. You know, we can give them back their own medicine. Up! Gotcha! Terror Shock! Yes, finally! Is there another enchantress around? I hope not. I think they're... No! Oh, she's been following me the entire time! Okay. This is very stupid. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I can't deal with like a triple stun enchantress all the time. That's a hit. She's one hit away now, so we can threaten her with that. Wait, that didn't hit? How did that not hit? Gotcha. Finally. Okay, we got her. That took some time, but we got her. Okay. Gotcha. We got both of them eventually. We did it. I'm proud of myself. It took some time and some struggle, but we did it. Someone's already going in for the rescue, so that's fine. There are two people going in for the rescue. There was a barmaid there and there's somebody else here. Oh, I was hoping they would force the attack on the prisoner, but that's fine. Gotcha. Stun? No electric stun, thank you. I'm glad that there was no prisoner around to be annoying. Let's go and send our bird down to the bottom. Oh, that was not as far as I wanted to go, but that's fine. They nearly did it. Did they rescue the other enchantress? But there was no tinnitus. How? Was there tinnitus? Pretty sure there was no tinnitus. When we left, right? Whatever. She's down probably. One of them is down. Is about to be eliminated, I think. Yeah. Cool. Okay, we did it. No, we didn't do it. Okay, I thought we did it. We'll go and buy something from the phone booth. Because this is just annoying. We need something like Rage Potion. Or something, I don't know. Maybe pallet breaking. Yeah, pallet breaking. Rage Potion. We don't need Resistance Potion, I think. I think we're good for now. Someone is coming in for the rescue. Ooh, I was hoping on the prisoner that they used a flywheel, I think, so kind of did not hit them in the way I was hoping. Gotcha. That's one. That's two. There is someone here that is a seer. If he drops it, I don't really mind. Because I drops it. If he shoots me with the thing, I don't really mind. It makes me drop. If you know what I mean. We'll just go over here. Wait, do we not have a chair? We do have a chair. Okay. I was going to say, which chair do we have? They rescued the embalmer. That's fine. Oh. The ice doesn't work as good as it used to. Was that my imagination? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. One of the enchantresses is still alive, so I'm not happy about that. Don't really know how she's still alive, but she is. Hi. Wait, no? Wait, what? Wait, see, it was up. I thought he was... Okay, whatever. I thought he was down. I must be imagining things. No, too early. I haven't worked out the teleports too well on Nightmare yet. But I still feel a little clunky with them. Did you hit her? Okay, I'll do it then. It's one of the enchantresses from earlier. You've got a triple stun now. I don't like that. Ah, she went back. She perfumed and then went back again. Yep, there goes a triple stun. That's fine. Pick it up. Thank you. I can just do that. I can ignore you. Beautiful. Okay, we just have an embalmer. Yay! We did it. Phoenix versus the girls? Yes. Can you play IDV with a controller? I don't know. I have thought about that at some point, but I'm unsure if you can. I play on PC now, I can't play on mobile. Yep, that's how it works for me too. Well, I can sort of play on mobile, but nowhere near as well. I also started on mobile and went to PC, and now I only have a PC. I play on PC. It was hard at first, but you can move your fingers bindings to whatever you like. Yeah, I think I have the default key bindings. So it's like, you know, WSAD, abilities like, I think E and R. I can't even remember because I just do them automatically. No, F. F is the main ability, I think. And then E and R, they're super easy to hit. Those are like normal standards. The old days used to be terrible with abilities on 1, 2, 3, 4, F1, F2, F3, F4. That was horrible. But yeah. And then things like flywheels being caps lock is a bit annoying. I should probably change that at some point because it annoys me. But yeah, and the thing like T for some abilities, B for some. There are some abilities that are further out. Well, they're not abilities. They're like interactions that can be a little bit of a pain. But if you play often, you'll get used to them. I just don't play often enough that I remember exactly which interaction button it is for the catapult for like Toy Merchant. I think it's H. That is a bit of a weird one. Agility potion counts with the perks to break pallets faster. Yes, it breaks. Agility potion breaks pallets faster and also lets you vault windows faster. Yeah. You like flywheel on caps lock? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, but it depends on what your keyboard's like. For me, the caps lock is slightly in an, well, you know, it's generally in the same position, but it's a bit awkward when you have a bigger keyboard to press the caps lock because it's, you know, with your little pinky finger, because you have to force your finger forwards and you have to put a lot more pressure onto it. It depends on your keyboard. If you have a very small keyboard, if you're on like a laptop, for example, it's much easier to press caps lock. But if you have like a full keyboard, like a full size keyboard, it's a little, and a mechanical one as well, it's a little tough with your pinky finger, because you're not really meant to use caps lock that way, right? You're supposed to like tap it occasionally. I barely ever use the caps lock button in real life. I just use shift for everything. If I want to do a capital letter, I use shift. I don't even when I want to write something full in caps, I still use shift. Caps lock is a very unused button for me in general. For example, when my wife does capitals, she uses caps lock, even if it's like the first letter. It does annoy me watching her do it. But that is just how she does it. And that's fine. I'm sure there are people like her that do it. Do you want to break duos with my accessory? With your accessory? Yeah, for sure. Is Haru online? She is. I wanted to invite you earlier, Haru, but you weren't online. Guys, thoughts on me getting my hair like this? You know, I've been thinking. I don't think I have enough hair to make this work. But I could try. What do you guys think? I can grow it out. I used to have hair much longer than this. Much longer than this. Much longer. All the way down to like here. Back in the day. Very long time ago. So this is actually short for old Phoenix standards. It would look good. Potentially. His face is much skinnier than mine, but he does have a long face, and I think I have a relatively long face. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So maybe it would suit me. Maybe it wouldn't. I just don't think my hair is at the current, you know, back in the day, I would have been able to rock this easily. But I've lost a lot of hair. Okay, let's begin, shall we? It's Hunter you wanted to play, right, Haru? I'm assuming so. Goat of Sa. Something. Great for Halloween. Ooh. So I really have been considering doing it. You know, I used to dye my hair back in the day, so going black with white could definitely be a thing again. What are we doing in the meantime? We need to play. We can't play undead, sadly. We don't have the accessory for either reptilian. I want to play something that will not make Haru cringe, as she has to deal with everything for me. So let's go and play Ripper or Gamekeeper or something, so we can at least manage on our own. I don't want to stress Haru out, okay? Goat of Saturn. I only have effects for myself. Oh. You don't get to see my effects? That's sad. Dr. Giggle Touch. Hope that we get green ping. We got green ping. Ooh. Someone's called Solid Wall. I don't really know where they're going with that one. I also found out that some hunters have PC only tech. They can do that. Mobile can't do it. Lots of games due to the fact they didn't know that. Which characters? What? Geisha got nerfed on PC where they put like a height thing on her for like camera height thing. So she's not stronger on PC anymore. She used to be. But she's not anymore. If they drop down, they need to drop down this hole. Did that? Okay. That's one hit. That's 2 hits. Did he try and run towards me there? What was that? His camera model, like, his character model, like, turned towards me. It was really weird. I didn't grab anyone? I know I was not, like, perfectly lined up, but still. I was expecting it to, like, them to, like, juke to the side, and they just never did. There we go. Wait, what? Did he heal? I think he healed or something, because didn't I hit him twice? I'm confused. I was not paying attention to his health, I'm sure. There we go. Weird stun choice. Yay, my effects. I just saw my effects there. Nice. I should be able to put him on the chair, right? Yeah, I can. That's 1. That's 2. Can I put my trap down? Game. Why can't I put my trap down? Oh, because of rocket jet. Sorry, I forgot. Ah, there you go. I'm being stupid. You just interrupted me. No. I think that hit the chair. That did not hit her, yeah. I cannot chase an enchantress in point blank range. Apparently I can't play Gamekeeper like I used to. I used to be able to do much better. Wait, did he kite already? He got away! I wasn't even paying attention. Guys, I've forgotten how to play Gamekeeper. They keep on dismantling my traps too. Stop it. No, that's not what I wanted. Stop. Do I have full presence? I do, so I can keep on doing this. Nice. Which lawyer is this? Oh, this is a different lawyer. They're wearing red colored skins. I don't know which lawyer I'm on anymore. Apparently there are too many of them. Ah! Ah! That's actually kind of annoying. Why? That was a very unnecessary flare gun in my opinion. Okay, we should be better now. There's one person over there, one person... Oh, is that the one? Yeah, that's the one we're looking for. This is the one. Now what? Now what? There's another lawyer here. I don't like that there's a lawyer here and a mercenary and an enchantress. Disrupt the decoding. I am. Well, that's one down. I can't disrupt everyone though, sadly. I have like enchantresses and lawyers everywhere. They're sprouting out of the floor. Okay, where did this lawyer go? If I were him, I'd probably go this direction. But if there's a hunter in that direction, then probably I would go to this phone booth. Yeah, so there's someone definitely here. Hey, we found him. Mm-hmm. He's healing. Does he? Oh, he has more than full health. Okay. Okay, I thought he was one hit away. He was not. That's a shame. And they popped again. Oh, but we do have detention, so that's okay. We can't perfume back again. We're 5 seconds away from blink. This guy's like so fast. There we go. We got someone eventually. Priestess is nearly dead. Haru can probably make it to the other gate before they escape. Stay here, I'm in pursuit. That works. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. That's possibly a tie? I think they'll probably all just leave. If they're all just standing here, they are. Yeah. They're all just standing at the gate. I had a really rough early game, but that's fine. Are the accessory effects for every hunter, or is there restrictions? Every character... So there's a setting where you're able now to see the effects. You can choose either not seeing any effects, so you don't get to see your effects or your teammates' effects, or the enemy's effects, I think. There's one where you get to see only your effects, so you won't have too many effects going on your screen at the same time. Or there's an option to see everything. So you'll see your effects, your teammates' effects, and the enemy's effects as well. Not just hunters, but survivors as well. Oh, they updated it. Yeah, they did. Haru carried that. And that is fine. It was a rough match for us, okay? We had lawyers everywhere. There were too many lawyers. I'm also a little confused still. I'm sure that we, for that first lawyer chase, we hit him twice, and then we hit him a third time, and he was still okay. Did he heal, or am I just imagining that we hit him twice beforehand? Did he use like a Dublin or something? Or did I chase like a different lawyer, or... I need to watch that one back because I'm very confused as to what happened. Did my mind accidentally count a chip hit as like a hit? That could be where I went wrong in my mind. I wasn't really keeping too much. I wasn't keeping track too well of hits and stuff. You know, whatever. Okay, what's the map? Leo's memory. Ooh, okay. We can bomb this. Do I have a good accessory for bomb? I don't have an accessory for Bonbon. That kind of needs to be fixed. I need to fix that. Is there a Bonbon accessory available in the guaranteed S thing? There is, I think. Yes, there is. There's the one with like the weird flower growing thing. What are the effects for that though? I don't remember them being too amazing or too impressive. Then I might just have to buy an A tier. Because I play a Bonbon a decent amount. For example, assuming they didn't change it when swapped, did you know that Leo can enrage puppets while carrying a survivor on PC? Mobile players, mobile blocks Amber from free rate. What? Wow. Really? That sounds like a big change, but that sounds like an oversight. Okay, let's go with the cute Bonbon skin. Let's go. We have a mind's eye, so they now know exactly what we are, and I can see a survivor running this direction. It's a cowboy, I think, or something. No. Okay, they're over in the back. They look closer than they were. They're over by that cipher machine. I could see like their shadow. Do I want to chase in this area against the prospector or whatever it is? Cowboy? I think it's a cowboy. Yeah, cowboy is a big counter to me. Oh, it's a fire investigator. I didn't know that. Okay. Shouldn't have dropped that bomb. Oh, I got... Okay, I should have dropped that bomb. Apparently you just ran into it. What? Dude, this fire investigator keeps on getting hit by everything. He can see me. I cannot see him. Did he vault that? I think he just vaulted that. He did. Oh, he's got full kiting build. Okay. My full screen I am. I've kind of got to chase him now though because he's got like nothing left. And I have a ton of bombs. That's a hit. He's one chip hit away. Yeah, let's go. Our patience paid off. Do we just pick up and deal with this? I don't know. Okay, he did it, yeah. I'm not sure where to take him. Oh, Batter's Ball. Okay. He got out. Double hits. Okay, that's good. The thing is, we've got like a batter and a cowboy nearby, so... They left. Randomly. 2 ciphers remaining, though. Feels like the match only just started. It did just start. What am I saying? I think it just started. It did just start. Too many to handle? I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Where are you at? Hard for me to understand what's going on here right now. Who is here? Okay, these guys. Well done. Yeah, the fire investigator has been rescued from all the way at the back there. Hello? Not the person I was expecting. Cool. Where's the fire investigator at? Give me my fire investigator. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go and stop people decoding then. Wait, what did they? Oh, they're just cowboys. Sorry, I was busy. I was busy looking at my menus. I didn't remember that cowboy could do that. He's got like a speed boost. There we go. Okay, so there should be a cowboy. I saw him a second ago. No? There is definitely a cowboy somewhere. Yeah, I saw it. There it is. That's fine. That's beautiful. They can flare gun me all they want. He must have used all his lasso up now, no? He's been using it like left, right, and center. That's 2. We now know where Cowboy is, because I think that was Cowboy's 1. Yeah, that was Cowboy's 1. We finished that cipher though, that's a tad annoying. But we'll go and get an upgrade here. What do we need? What are we missing? Rage potions, power pills, probably power pills. We should probably go and help Haru out, because I don't know which cipher they're all working on. This one. She's busy chasing that direction. She put this one underwater, so that's good. Okay, well, that was an interaction. I don't really know what to say. Okay, we got a hit. I'm glad that we can see the lantern's kind of shadow thing. That seems to be a change that they've made, because you weren't able to do that before. You weren't, like, her ability was like super weird to look at. She's over here, okay. How is she so far away? What? Yeah, they're all out. Yeah. They were all at this one gate. Well, that's fine. Monokuma skin on Bonbon. Yes! I don't have the skin, though, sadly. Okay. Well, we did pretty good, but they got ciphers done so incredibly quickly at the beginning that it just did not give us enough time to do anything. Yeah. That was a little tough. And we also had the issue of, like, we had Cowboy and Batter nearby whenever we tried to pick up anyone. So it was tough. It's Mirage, hello, how are you doing? Without the Batter combo, we probably would have been, you know, the Batter Cowboy combo, we probably would have been okay. Wait, what did Haru say? I didn't read what she said. Did I do too many matches by accident? What did she say? Yeah, it's a good skin though. It's a very good skin. Go one more, we need a win. It's a must. It is a must, yes. Lakeside Village. Okay, we go Disciple. We go Wilderness Witch. We go Blink, unless... No, I think Blink's fine. Yeah, Blink's fine. Double Enchantress is a little bit annoying. This is a pretty tough team to go against, to be honest. Who else would I go, though? I think we just go Anne and hope for the best. This feels like a tough team. Do 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 do. Is anyone else's IDV character bleeding to death while glitching while in the corner of their mana? What? Don't think so. Wu Chang is always good. Wu Chang is tough to play, man. He's so slow in the early game. He's like great if you're lucky at the beginning, but no, he's a little tough. No presence 2v8 is tough. Hunters can destroy prisoners' connection between two cipher machines. Did you know that? In areas with significant height differences, the location resetting effect of the perfumers of Euphoria are especially useful for restraining hunters. The prisoner can link two cipher machines with something, something, something. With his mind. Okay. You know, one benefit the one thing I should probably do to get better at 2v8 is actually learn the spawns. Because I do not know the spawns. I spend so much time at the beginning of a match just trying to find anyone. There we go, we found someone. Hey, we did it before you could predict. Why does he think... What's he doing? Ooh, I was hoping. He was paying attention. Good boy. Gotcha. Hehe. Stammy. I want to get rid of this pallet. Yes. Thank you. I purposely stepped into the pallet just so that he would stun me so we could get rid of that pallet later. It's just a nice one to get rid of. Interesting that I couldn't interact. Oh, because of the stun animation. Okay. Well, just in case we get, what's it called, forwarded, we'll just put this here. I know there's no tinnitus, but you never know with forwards. They can pop out of anywhere. Okay, we'll get rid of that pallet now. That gives us cash, I think. I'm not sure if it gives you money. I think it does. And we really need speed pill with Anne so we can catch up to our own cat shadows a little bit faster. There's someone all the way in the back. Haru's basically got a monopoly on the ciphers over there. I don't know what's going on, but that's fine. Okay. Anyone coming in for the rescue? Oh, someone is. Oh, I see. I'll take the little girl here. That's fine. Hello, little girl. Okay. Send the cats. Gotcha, too fast. Okay, we need speed pill and we need stuns on us right now. Okay, basement. I'm not really sure what the little girl was trying to do there. Was she trying to make it look like she had a flare gun or something? I don't know. Split the cats, yep. Got him. Does he have a stun? That's okay. We can always just do this. Okay. There we go. She got her stun in first, but that's fine. Does not matter to me. That's one. Yeah, that's two. Potentially. I'll take the hit. Okay, revolt that. We use our... well, no, that's... The camera got locked. Well, whatever. Nice. Double interaction, weird stun plus push thing. That was an interesting one. Hit the little girl, I think. Got another hit on the little girl. We can take one or the other. I'm really not partial to either of them. Thank you. There we go. I would love to be able to get one of these people, but that's fine. Where did they even go? One of them went that direction. It was like super far away. Pretty sure there's someone over here somewhere. No? No? Did they all just like completely leave? Okay, they probably just went to the phone booth then. Okay. I just lost track of some people. Oh, there we go. I was trying to look for you. You got healed somehow. Oh, by Lanternist probably, yeah. Oh, now you're on Lanternist's shoulder, blah, blah, blah. Gotcha, yep. Little girl should not have done that. There's also another person here. Which chair to put you on? The one over here, probably. Ooh. That did not land where I was expecting it to land. Forward? Okay. This forward has not been chaired yet. I vaguely remember chairing him, but that's probably just because I bonked him enough that it just felt like I chaired him. We'll get some upgrades and it's all good. We are sitting at 3 ciphers. I'm sure they'll pop another one any second now. That is fine. Agility potion would be great. Rage potion would be wonderful. Recovery pill would be amazing. Great. Do we need to help out over here? Is Haru doing okay? Ooh, I was hoping. Hi. Honk. I did not see her go that direction. That's interesting. I looked through the window and didn't see her, so... Very curious. The little girl died. Nice. Okay. We can do this. That did not happen. Okay. We sadly I did not put the cat in the right place there, but that's fine. That was a good stun. But we can vault so fast now with the pill, it's insane. We do this, we do this. Yeah, once you got pills, things become very easy to deal with, but that's fine. They are starting to fall apart as a team. They were too focused on trying to like harass early game, I think. Go and help Haru out. Oh, Haru doesn't even need any help. Maybe she does. No, that she does because there's a mercenary here. I don't know. Don't ask me. Too many to handle. Okay, I'm coming. I see him. Or them. Oh, I was... Oh! Oh! Oh, he went that way? Wow, okay. Are we letting him out? Yay! 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 We let him out! White guard is perfect. The speed, the range, and after presence you have to stun that could guarantee a hit. That's true, you can do that, yeah. Wuchangs prefer to play with white guard, at least from what I saw. Well, I guess because the hitbox range in this mode makes a lot of sense. Fair enough. Okay, that was a good match. That was a very good match. I think Haru said that she was done after this one. Yeah, we are mostly done with stream. I think we could potentially do one more match where we play Sia with the new skin and then we can stop. How does that sound, chat? If there's even anyone left in chat. I think that sounds wonderful. Chat, what do you think, chat? Oh, I also think that's wonderful. Let me check chat real quick. Yes, let me just open up chat. Oh, yeah, so Haru says I got 4 Terror Shocks on the same cipher, lol. That's pretty cool, actually. On the same cipher? How? That is a wonderful idea, Phoenix. Oh, great. Chat agrees with me. Then that's what I will do. I will do one more match where I play Sia. If chat thinks it's a good idea, then how could they be wrong, you know? What do you think of Weepy? I like Weeping Cloud. He's a very cool character. I'm relatively friendly with a person who mains them, and I was the first, or was definitely an S badge Weeping Clown player. And it's very cool. Weeping Clown is very awesome. Seems cheating? What's cheating? It's like, how did you Terror Shock them on the cipher, Harry? That doesn't... I'm confused. I am confusion. Okay. We've got all of our stuff equipped. This is an interesting looking skin. So look, I have Final Honor that is quite a unique skin, but I don't... There's something I don't like about it, and I don't know what it is. I think it's the colors. It's a sight weird about it. Like, I think the colors match and stuff. I don't like green, maybe. Or I don't like green with this theme. I think that might be the problem. I've got Experienced Huntsman. It's a decent skin. This is better though. Although there's something still a little wonky enough about it in my opinion, but that's fine. Who's your favorite character or the character you would play over everyone else? Ooh, Undead. Undead. But if we're talking about survivors, then I'd probably say something like Postman or... what's her name? Meteorologist, I think. I basically play any character for survivors, whichever one I'm in the mood to play. But for Hunter, Undead. Without a doubt. He's my comfort pick, you know? Undead is just... I just enjoy playing Undead so much. He makes the unbearable bearable. You know, it's very hard to explain. He's just, his gameplay style is just so different. You know, all you need to do is focus on chase and just focus on getting the downs. You don't need to focus on anything else. Oh, you do kind of need to focus, but you know, you need to focus much less on everything else. Why are we? We're lagging now. We're not lagging. We've got normal NA ping. We've had so many nice green ping matches as we connected to EU, and I'm just spoiled now. I don't mind. It's fine. But I could instantly feel the lag. Escape Wallet just got hit twice. Because that, yeah. Are they double teaming him? That might be why that happened. I'm stuck. Well, I can't watch you. I'm not sure if you're just saying you're lagging or if you want my help. Yeah, I just got my L back, so... Is he TPing himself? What happens if he TPs while he's locked? Does it stay locked? No, I don't think it does, right? So yeah, it's better to save it until later. Hi. There are so many people coming through that gate. What? Why are there so many of them? Where did you guys come from? Prospector's getting bonked. We might be able to protect Prospector here. We might have been able to protect Prospector there if we were a little bit faster. I wasn't expecting him to go down so quickly though, in my defense. Which ciphers are even worth doing? This one's done, right? This one's not even here. Okay, well, oh, we're lagging a lot more than it says. It says 135, but we're glitching a little bit. It's very hard to explain. We're doing like back and forth steps occasionally. You know the feeling when you're like rubber banding? Cannot tell what's going on here. What is going on? Oh, bees. Okay. There we go. Go. I think he's lagging. Yeah, he's definitely lagging. Yeah, he's lagging. But he's doing his best despite the lag. He might be why our ping is going down so heavily. Or why our ping is so inconsistent. Or ping, our connection is so inconsistent. Hello? Looked like the hunter was coming this direction. Yep. No? Why was she just staring at the wall? Is she lagging as well? She's lagging. That's why my ping is so bad. Everyone is lagging in this match. It's just a bad match. Yeah, come here. Yeah. Let me heal you up. Don't see us, please. You see nothing. You literally... the two dogs are busy making out. I don't know why. Where did that dog even come from? That's not my dog. Sorry about that. But that wasn't my dog. That was a little awkward in my opinion. Okay, let's continue with the work. Could really do with like a decoding pill thing. I should probably go in for this rescue here. Because it's not good for Cheerleader to get bonked too many times here. She's probably going to get, yeah. Nice. took the hit, that's fine. I tried. I'm still okay, right? Yeah, I'm still okay. Okay, I was hoping I would have enough to buy the thingy-bob, but I don't have enough. I should have bought the javelin instead of that, but that's fine. We're getting our owl. Beautiful. She will probably try, like, attempt to chip hit us here. Yeah, that's good. We'll start spectating cheerleader. No blink, please. Okay, great. Nice. Okay, we are alive. We're still going. We can buy a heal for ourselves. Someone's doing something, I'm sure. We'll just drop a couple of these. We'll drop a syringe and another syringe. Yeah, we'll use 2 syringes to fully heal up. Yeah, this is pretty fast, so. She's still alive, so that was worth it. Oh, there goes a flare gun. Nope, she's not alive anymore. She was alive. We do not have the right trait for this. Oh, thank you, someone, for something. I will check it in a minute. Oh, I can't fully heal. I forgot. Okay, whatever. Uh-oh. Well, we can pretend that we have a flare gun. Ah! Okay. Oh, come on. You could have believed that for a second. Come on. It was believable, no? Was it not believable? Get out of here. I thought that there would be someone on this other gate, but there was not, so oops-a-daisy. There's no one even alive anymore, so why did they all leave out that gate? What happened to working as a team to escape? Okay, well, we win. Bia, thank you for subscribing for her 38 months. Wow, that's such a long time. How many years is that? I don't even know. I can't count. What comes after 12? I don't even know. I'm glad that you're doing great. I'm doing pretty well as well. Thank you very much. What's your opinion on playing Weepy? I play him quite often, yeah. Like, it's been a while since I've played him, but I used to play him relatively often. Since I play so many characters on stream for the sake of content, I don't play him too much anymore, but I really would like to get back into it. He's one of my he's higher on my list of characters that I like, characters I enjoy playing. There's an S2 accessory that came with an online bought package that could go well with this skin. Ooh. Oh, the offline one. Is Mir here as well? No, it's not Mir, it's Bia. 38 is quite a long time, let's just say that. We can do the basic maths and divide that by 12 or whatever, but nah. That's too much work in my opinion. I'm glad that you guys are all doing great. This is our last match though, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, just give me a minute. We'll go through any of the red dots we need to do. I also wanted to quickly look before we end the stream. I wanted to look at the accessories that are available for Guard 26. Okay, so let's go to the shop. There's a Great Guard 26 skin. It would be cool if there was an accessory to go along with the skin, but that's just not the case. Items, right? I've forgotten how to navigate the shop. I barely even go to it. Filters. I think we'll just go with A tier. For... What are the filters? That's the only filter I can do. Okay, woo! Just wanted to click away. Are any of these ones white feather, embalmer, Athena, mini hammer, powder cake, fireproof? Are any of these for like Guard 26? That one isn't, right? That's, yeah, aeroplanist. Have I skipped one? There he is. What's even available? Do you even have any A tiers? Frozen gear. What are the effects for this? There's ice effects? He only has 2 things available. One of them is an S tier. That's kind of strange. Well, in that case, I guess I'll just go for this one then. It's pretty cheap to get. But I don't think I remember the effects being pretty lackluster for this one, no? We can equip the Mono machine. And then we'll equip the effects of Frost Gear. Then it has kind of, you know, a unique touch to it. I vaguely remember these ones as being really meh. Should I check them out before we end the stream? Yeah, we'll not play a match, but we'll go into customs and do it. We bought it anyway. It's very cheap to buy for us. I would love to see some Weepy gameplay. Yeah, we'll do that for sure. That sounds like a good idea. Well, I forget that he exists sometimes, if I'm really honest. Because there are so many characters in this game. You lose track, right? Do. I'm pretty sure the effects are very similar to the effects on that free A tier skin for Wu Chang. You know, was it free? No, the S tier. No, the S tier accessory for Wu Chang. I think it's a S tier. The Ice Frozen Core one. That one's really trash. Or it used to be. I'm not sure if they buffed it or changed it. Okay, so it changes the floor effects for the aiming. To my opinion, a worse looking effect. That's okay. Okay, no, that I like that. That's pretty cool. I was worried it was just going to be like a white wind effect, and this is not a white wind effect. We need to see what the effects are when we land a hit. I would actually have to land one to be able to do that. It still has a fire effect on the survivor for some random reason. That's a weird oversight of like an effect. Why wouldn't it have like a weird frost effect? This one also has a similar effect. This one looks exactly the same. So is that all that it does? It's just adds weird crystal effects to stuff. Okay, well, that's fine. You think it's a boring accessory? Yeah, it's not. Like, I'm saying this effect is this ice effect that we're getting is better than I was expecting it to be, but it's not really my favorite effect in the world. I do agree with you, and it feels like there should be much more going on. I'm also disappointed that ice is not different for like the different bombs. Well, whatever. He's underrated. It kind of reasonable to forget about him, but not for me. That's my guy. Well, that's completely fine. I think it's great. He's a cool character. You should continue to play him. Wish you had more skins or his first ever S2 accessory. For what's his name? For Weeping Cloud? Anyway, okay. We are done for today. At least we have some effects, but compared to no effects. I'll take it. I'm kind of disappointed he doesn't have any more accessories here, but that's fine. Anyway, we will be finishing up the stream here. If you're not part of the Discord server, make sure you join it because it's a ton of fun over there. People are talking about all sorts. I'm sure they're probably talking about the recent skin reveals and all those sorts of things. And maybe also complaining about the new Survivor, or maybe talking about how awesome the new Survivor is. You should go and tell them in a nice and polite way, of course. And if there are other games that you like, people like posting stuff about Cyberpunk, the Cookie Rhyme Kingdom, whatever it's called, that one, and so many other things. So make sure you go and have some fun over there. I will see you guys around. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.